Quaid Azam, Part 387. But over the broad sweep of recorded history, the opposite is closer to the truth. There is of this yet another explosive consequence, as Lord Acton recognized in 1862. By making the state and the nation commensurate with each other in theory, nationalism reduces practically to a subject condition. All the other nationalities, they may be within the boundary, not so much any reality but even notion of it caused a psychological separation in a united India. In reality, ethnic disaggregation on a massive scale began on Europe's frontiers. In the ethnically mixed Balkans wars to expand the nation state of Bulgaria, Greece and Serbia, at the expense of the ailing Ottoman Empire, were accompanied by ferocious inter-ethnic violence. World War I then led to the demise of the three great turn of the century empires, unleashing an explosion of the ethno-nationalism in the process. Out of the breakup of Habsburg and Romanov empires emerged a multitude of new countries. Many conceived of themselves as ethno-national politics, ethno-national polities, in which the state existed to protect and promote the dominant ethnic group. Our study of the history informs us that Winston Churchill, Franklin Roosevelt, and Joseph Stalin all concluded that the expulsion of ethnic Germans from non-German countries was a prerequisite to a stable post-war order. Churchill put it in a speech to British Parliament in December 1994. Expulsion is the method which, so far as we have been able to see, will be the most satisfactory and lasting. There will be no mixture of populations to cause endless trouble. A clean sweep will be made. I am not alarmed at the prospect of the disentanglement of population, nor am I alarmed by these large transferences. He cited the Treaty of Lausanne as a precedent, showing how even the leaders of liberal democracies had concluded that only radically illiberal measures would eliminate the causes of ethno-national aspirations and aggression. The Imperial British had announced their intentions about breaking ancient identities. Our leadership was, however, not listening. It was not paying heed to these forewarnings. The end of the British Raj in 1947 brought about the partition of the subcontinent into India and Pakistan, along with an orgy of unprecedented violence that took hundreds of thousands of lives. 15 million people became refugees. Then in 1971, Pakistan itself, originally conceived as the foundation of Muslims, or a separate nation, dissolved into language division, Urdu and Bengali, Pakistan and Bangladesh. Yet it would be a mistake to think that because nationalism is partly constructed, it is therefore fragile or infinitely malleable. Ethno-nationalism corresponds to some enduring properties of the human spirit that are heightened by the process of modern state creation. It is a crucial source of both solidarity and enmity. And in one form or another, it will remain for many generations to come. One can only profit from facing it directly. However, this was a deviation we must revert to the Lucknow Pact.